Sleeping, baby. Oh, look at the baby sleeping. Good afternoon, everyone. Today is Thursday, June 11, 2020. Shawwal, day 19. Vlog number 1166. Currently, I'm just editing and uploading the vlog from yesterday, so by the time you're watching this video, yesterday's vlog should already be up. Please be sure to go check it out. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I don't know if you can tell from the stuff in the background, I've been cleaning up like a ton. I had to sweep up in here, and then I kind of like switched around this whole like work area and stuff. I kind of moved the desk over here, kind of closer to the window and stuff. Kind of like it over here a little bit more. And yeah, and I just like moved that table down. I moved the cat beds from there, moved the fan over there, well, I found a spot for my ottoman. Sometimes I like to use that for my desk, but anyway, like while I'm just on my desk, move that stuff over, like the body lotions. I moved my MAC box over, and I swept up in here and I started to Swiffer. So I still got a mop up in here. Like I still have to, like, you see like these spots, those are like cat spots and stuff. So I still gotta like kind of spot mop in here, but I did sort of clean. I swept first. I made like a ton of piles. Like I cleaned up in the closet like on its own. I cleaned up their litter box because the cat food is in there as well, and it sort of just falls out of the bag. I don't know how, but anyways, I had to sweep up in there. And swept up in there, cleaned up their litter box, made like a little pile outside. Already took the litter out that I cleaned up, and I put like a bunch of stuff in front of my front door that needs to go in the trash. I took out that that thing that goes above my toilet or whatever. It was just causing a huge problem. Like it's just garbage, you know, that I've somehow accumulated. Took that, put that outside. So now like my bathroom is much more organized. Kind of swept up in there, and yeah. So I still have to Swiffer in the bathroom. I still have to finish up Swiffering in here, Swiffer vacuuming in here, but for some portions of it, I kind of already did. Like for this sort of area, I already like Swiffered in here, like Swiffer vacuumed in here. And I started to do it like over here and stuff, but the battery died. Yeah, and I kind of started a little bit over it by the bathroom as well. But again, the battery died, and then well, actually I sensed the battery was going to die, so I stopped Swiffering in here, and I just went into the other room. And because there's like so much like dirt, like actually literally like dirt and debris like all over in that room again from me sweeping, and having just like accumulated, of course, like again over just a couple of days of me not having cleaned in there. And then like of course the cats will go in there now too, so they'll track like litter in there as well. And some portions of it I was not able to get. So I still gotta like reach back by some portions of that room and still kind of finish up sweeping. But I did do a big chunk of it, and then so I had to like kind of I made multiple piles. There are multiple piles of dirt and trash and debris and dust bunnies and fur and hair like all over my house. So and this desk is like teeter-tottering. Way to go, IKEA, once again, never lets me down. No big deal. So anyway, after I was like done like sweeping everything into like multiple piles, I even swept up in the kitchen, which was like a huge victory for me. I don't know why I'm saying victory, but it's more like accomplishment or something, I don't know. Victory / accomplishment that I did today in the kitchen, and that was swept into a pile as well, and it's just so gross. So once having done that, of course it kicked up like the litter tracking and stuff, it kicked up all kinds of like dust and stuff into the air, and of course it started to get into my, you know, my nasal passageways and stuff. So I got my little so then I started to vacuum my Swiffer vacuum in there, and that kind of reduced it quite a bit because that is really irritating. Oh yeah, and so like yesterday I had nihari, like just the broth because I don't have any meat left in there, with a naan bread, like I think for breakfast. It was like one of the first things that I ate in the day. And then I also had it last night before going to bed. And then I also made some burrito, like meat. I don't know how to put it. So I made some burritos, and like I had like the burrito spice mix that I bought. And so I made like a burrito last night, and then this morning when I woke up, so I made a burrito before going to bed, and it was delicious. And then this morning when I got up, I made a burrito because I'm out of bagels, and like, I mean, it's not really a big deal. I could have made like a breakfast taco because I still have eggs. But anyway, it was so delicious. It was so good. I don't want to die. I folded some much needed laundry and like linen and stuff. And I just warmed up some of the ground beef with the burrito meat in it. I mean this mix in it. And put it on a taco. And I put some Cholula sauce, got some water. You can see like this is a pile that I made. So, and then I had to start another bag of trash. I have like this bag of trash that needs to go. And then I started another bag of trash, and then I gotta actually, so I swept up in here, so it's like a lot cleaner. It doesn't stink as much either, but I still need to spot mop. And for sure, like, look at that. And that. And I still gotta do another load of dishes. So there's like a bunch of dishes that are waiting in the dishwasher, outside of the dishwasher, that need to be done. And I don't really know like exactly how many loads of dishes it's gonna take. I can't wait to actually get that done because I have a fruit fly issue that I have to do something about constantly. So this is the first thing I'm eating today. 3:20 already. I'm really the type to like clean up. I mean, I am housewife goals, but like I have to use my hand lotion because yeah, really sensitive hands, skin. In order to prevent calluses, especially like right in the corners between that. I'm like really starting to love the ambience in here. Like, look at this. This looks good. It looks really good. I can actually feel that I've cleaned up in here. So I really like that. I mean, if like, I'm just like a neat person. I really like this. It's like totally feng shui. It's like peaceful, you know? It's fun or happy. Kind of switched up the wiring. I'm talking quietly because I'm loving this, you know? It's my own house. Like, I don't know. I sort of have, you know, made together myself. Anyway, so I had to change the wiring for the TV. So instead of plugging it over here, I plugged it to another power strip, and I used that outlet because I have to get through this door a lot, and yeah, and it's just me that's going to be going through this door. So the cats are way more agile, and they can just like kind of work their way like over the wires much better. I don't know what the deal is, but they're way more, you know, I don't know. So yeah, and then this door leads to my laundry area, and I have to like, and my bathroom. So and then I have to go through here like all the time because I always will have to do my laundry at least, not just to use the bathroom. So yeah, so it's kind of nice. I like it, you guys. And then I kind of cleaned up in here. I still have like a lot of trash, but it feels like a lot cleaner in my bathroom as well. The floor, like I swept it up. There was like so many like dryer sheets. And then this room itself had accumulated like all those dust bunnies. So I had to like sweep up, you know, whatever I could, because I still have like I have three sort of things going on. I have like a pile of clothes that I'm not really sure would ever fit me and stuff. So I have to like go through and see if, you know, if they'll still work for me or not, or if I ever am gonna need them. Because I just wear, like, they're like business casual, and I mean, I guess for an interview I would need to wear business casual or business, yeah. Outfit. So I kind of have that in a pile. Probably gonna keep all that stuff. Probably gonna have to like wash it and iron it and like fold it and keep it. And then I have another basket of clothes that I still have to kind of go through. There's like, I don't even know what all is actually in there. It's so crazy, like random stuff. A lot of it doesn't fit, I guess. A lot of it's just from when I was like a little kid. I don't know why I have all those. But anyways, for some reason they have all just kind of like accumulated into one pile of things that maybe don't fit. They're kind of out of style for, I mean, I don't know. There's stuff that like I bought at like Plato's Closet, if you don't know what that is. So, and like, I don't know, Ross and stuff. And I don't like Ross because I shopped at Ross that one time when I bought something from there and for clothes, and it didn't fit me. Like, it was a really weird cut. Anyway, but some of that stuff is valuable. I would say, I mean, in my opinion, like some of that stuff is from when I was 18 and stuff, and 20. I'm not sure. I'm kind of like going back and forth between whether or not I want to keep any of that stuff. Then I have this basket that I bought from Home Goods not that long ago. And it contains socks and stuff. I'm kind of keeping it right by my laundry, like my washer and dryer unit, so that I have extra storage for when I need it. I won't be keeping that basket on the floor anywhere else, not in the closet, because of the kitty litter, you know, debacle. So that will just stay in the laundry room. But it has like socks in it, and I have to go through and see if I'm going to use any of those socks, or if those socks like where they come from. I clean so much in there. There's like hair and stuff, like my hair, when it like falls out while I'm taking a shower, it'll be like across the wall on the shower, you know. I'll just like stick it on there because I don't want it to go in the drain, because it's clean hair. So if I just stick it onto the wall, I can just like sweep it off. So I just sweep it off like once it dries, and it works out really nicely for me. I hate the whole idea of having to dig out hair from a shower drain. I think it is so not, it's so nasty. And I threw away the thing that goes like behind the toilet, so that kind of like fixed a whole problem for me. And then in and of itself, and then everything else seems to be pretty organized in there, other than that. And then, so anyways, you know, it's like really hard to like maintain a house, y'all. For me it is. Like, I mean, I'm very like, I like everything to be my way. So and I will get it my way. But like, aside from that, I have my stove top that needs to be cleaned. Like after cooking, of course, there's gonna be like residue and like I don't know, just burn stuff that, you know, I need to like spray on like overnight. And I'm not sure if there's like any spray actually. I actually hate using any kind of like cleaning products around like the fire, because I mean that stuff is flammable. And like my mom was using, I saw her using this aerosol can, and she told me to do this as well, is to just like use the aerosol can and like clean and use it to clean the stovetop with. And I was like, okay. I said yeah, but I was like, I don't really like it, because like whenever you turn it on, you're actually cooking. I mean, it burns like the flammable material that's in the aerosol can, and it sort of goes in the air. And I mean, of course it's going to go into your food and your lungs. I have to find like some organic stovetop cleaner. Anyway, so going back to this, I moved this to I actually had another power strip that was sitting here, so I just plugged like all these extension cords. That's like one extension cord, and then that's another extension cord, and then that's another extension cord. So I plugged them into that power strip, and then I'm using this wall now, so I can just easily like hop over it, and it doesn't interrupt the cats anyway. So that's all I'm really concerned about, is the adults. Just trying to make everything like look proper and not like shitty. I'm trying to like go by the design of this place to try and make everything kind of like flowy, you know? It's working out nicely because I've been planning out like nicely. I'm just like that picky. Oh, and the expired milk freaking totally exploded in my fridge. And it went into like 2 of, you know, the bottom containers that you're supposed to put like vegetables and shit. Both of them. So the milk went into both of them when it exploded. And there was like potatoes in one, and there's onions in the other one. And I don't know if there's like been some parallel damage. The potatoes, you can see. I'm gonna get the potatoes out. Hopefully nothing, but I just have like a shit ton of stuff to clean now. I totally forgot about this like a little while ago, and the situation has gone worse. You live and you learn. I've been trying to like balance out the workload so that I have just like less and less to do, and eventually like very minimal. So a bunch of fruit flies had formed like in the 2 drawers where you're supposed to put fresh vegetables. Like underneath there's like this slot, and there's a whole bunch of milk that had like accumulated there, I guess. And that's so weird because all the fruit flies just like, there's already some that were dead in there, so I don't know how long that had been going on. It could have been quick, could have not been that not very long, because like it doesn't take that long to kill a fruit fly. They just kind of like lose their ability to fly and then they drown. So whatever. But anyways, so that situation, I just resolved that. I had to like clean up. I used some Lysol. But that's what happens when you buy something like pre-loved, is like you don't know all the shit that you're gonna run into. So in order to get it like, you know, to a more lovable state, you just have to, you know, you have to do work. I mean, I gotta clean this fridge as well too eventually when I get around to it. Right now I'm just like using it like very, very minimally. Not clean at all. Not to my standards. At all. I can admire all the beauty. Look at that. The wind blowing. Like wipe up milk from the floor, because I mean, how the hell are you supposed to clean a fridge? You're supposed to get a brand new fridge. So like whatever. The milk, like it gathered at the bottom of the fridge, so I had to like scoop it out with a styrofoam plate onto a styrofoam or a bowl, like a porcelain bowl, and then I had to put like a styrofoam plate under the bowl so like the milk wouldn't go all over the floor, which didn't really work because there was like a lot of milk in there. I wonder how long it's been like that. I wonder if it's been as long as these fruit flies have just been like driving me nuts. Probably, maybe. One thing done. Started the what do you call this thing? Dishwasher. And cleaned out the sink. So I put a lot of the dishes that needed to be washed in the dishwasher, and I picked up some stuff that like needed to go in the laundry as well. I still have a couple of pans left, but I had to like clean out the sink. It was so gross. Like there was like some sticky stuff, and it only was taking like dishwasher to clean it. Dish detergent to clean it up. It was like the sticky, gooey. I'm only guessing it's just like grease. And I kind of sorted the trash a little bit. Like there were 2 gallons of milk and like the Cheez-Its box and that yogurt drink or whatever. So I literally had like a bowl. It was just like a glass bowl, like a small one, that I had put cooking oil in, and I was actually using that to like cook with, but then I stopped because it started trapping like the fruit flies. It seems pretty gross, but I mean, if you're in a sterile environment, you know, I guess you could probably pull that off. So I made some serious headway on the kitchen. All in a day's work. Still not done, but it's headway. Shake pop. Adjusting to like owning cats is like changing your whole lifestyle and adjusting to their very, very specific needs. So like as far as like cleanliness goes, and yeah, I like it. Much homier vibes for sure. It's like prettier. Yeah. I still have to finish cleaning this and that, and stuff. Hopefully you guys aren't stupid. They'll like use that as like litter or something. They may, you know, there's always that chance that they will do that. Isn't that right, baby? Isn't that right, sugar, sugar, sugar? Isn't that right? I don't know. It's like, no. Yeah, this is way different than living in an apartment. So, it's kind of what is the goal here, like end goal of it all. Like that. Feels way more homier. The way that, you know, I redecorated it. Try to look for some rugs and stuff. Maybe. I was thinking I might need a rug for just like this spot right here. Just for this spot, because it's like completely and totally open. I'm wondering if I'm going to be ending up needing any rugs for this room. Probably not. But I did do some research and I found out that I'm supposed to be getting 3 couches, so like 1 large one and like 2 other pieces and a coffee table. I'm trying to fix the lighting. Obviously it's not working. And like, get back in here, and like a bed, frame, mattress, the little like, what are those called that your mattress is supposed to go on top of? Springs or something. 2 side tables for this room, and yeah, and a dining table. The dining table is really, really big. Just like a different view of this section. Gato. No. smells so weird in here. It honestly smells like yogurt, but I think the smell is just like the old expired milk smell. So I really had a mop in here. But I kind of cleaned up the bottom of the fridge at least, and like those two little cubbies. Now, of course, I'm gonna have to continue to clean, you know. Another load of dishes just finished up, so I've got to like take everything out of there and put everything in the cabinets and stuff. And then put more in and do another load. Do you have a dog problem? Go. He's like, yeah. Totally hate that dumb bitch. Yeah. Oh, and then this table that I got the second time around. No, this is my first ever table that I bought at IKEA, and then I went back, I think, and I bought another desk from there, that one. And I put this one together, and this one is totally, it's like teeter-tottering. Like this leg right here is not totally touching the ground. So I was like, what the sensor? What the sensor? Stop it. I don't sound like that. Stop it. Stop. Stop it. You're just staring at me, Mom. Mom, stop it. Stop. Stop. I don't think that table over there teeter-totters. This one does. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna close the vlog. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys on the next vlog.